Cool, we got to our first base. And there are two ways to approach it. There was on that map, there was one further down, closer to where we knocked out that guy. So it all depends on where you want to come in. There are a couple guards patrolling the perimeter, but they're easy enough to get rid of. And you can basically avoid them outright, so whatever. Trying to remember where everyone is. Oh, there's a guy. So I'm gonna go down here and grab this. Face snow. Which is obviously for snow. Cold environments. Back to Splitter. Okay, good. It looks like the leeches are gone. So it just needed to refresh the map. So whatever. There's a guy right here. And you actually have to kind of aim this one, because if you hit the fence, it'll make a noise and alert him. So, there we go. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, good. He was getting really close. I was not comfortable with that. He is going really fast. Faster than my stalking. That's really weird. They don't normally do that. Huh? Ah! It counts, but it doesn't really. That sucks. Oh well. It's the kind of thing that nerds care about for rank. Unlike me, I'm not a nerd who cares about rank. I don't like to call it, that counts as an alert for whatever reason. I wish it went into caution and only got an alert if, you know, you didn't get it, but whatever. Kind of like the MGS2 thing where you can, if they see you, they run off and call in. That's what should matter, but whatever. He saw too much. I should have shot him in the head. Now if we go up here and crawl, because there are people who can see me, you can get some water uniform, which is, you guessed it, good for water. They're pretty specific. Effective when underwater. Yeah. We'll use that soon enough. Kind of a nice combo to go with is the croc cat thing. Croc cat. And the water camo. Under this... Oh! Puritan. Actually, I want to use the, equip that suppressor so no one hears me. It's just... There we go. Now we get all our goodies. Mousetrap, nice. That's useful in like one situation. And some more ammo. Can never have too many M22 bullets. Mark 22, not M. Slowly open that door. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Calorie mates are really nice. They're like the best food in the game. Okay. Let's see where everyone is. There's a guy over there by that helicopter. I didn't want to equip that. That's not what I wanted. Snake. Oh, that's a shooty gun. Awesome. Okay. The guns are pressure sensitive. If you push down the button halfway, they aim, but you can release it and they won't shoot. But I'm not used to that, playing this on the 360 for a while. That doesn't have pressure sensitive buttons. I think you can also shoot him in the dick to knock him out. There we go. Beautiful. This guy right here is basically a free CQC because he will always be facing this turret and not move at all. So I'm just going to take my time. Ah, man, I really should have shot that guy instead of CQCing him before. He was going way too fast. He was just blitzing everywhere. Going all over the map. I'm gonna turn this off. Huh. This is that's where all their radio stuff is, but they have all these medicine things in here. One more guard over here. Shooting him's so boring, though. Stop equipping that. I'm going to turn on the croc cap. There we go. They'll never suspect it's a person. What a crocodile. There we go. I know, that was the boring way to do it, but it's the only way I care about. Also, you can roll in these doors. TNT? Yeah, that's nice. So a thing you can do anytime you get to a base is you can use TNT on any of these special rooms, like that one over there, or this one, and you can blow them up. And that will, all the adjacent maps, all the guards will have some sort of deficiency. Like if you blow up the food thing, the guards will always be hungry, and they will be very distracted by any food you throw, and even go after it and try to eat it. And you can use that to your advantage. Oh, there was a book under there. I'm going to go grab it. Like, you can throw rotten food and they'll still eat it, and by doing that, they will be very, they'll have some stomach issues. So, use that as you will. And, like, if you blow up the ammo weapon supply, they won't be able... They will have a lot less ammo if you ever get an alert. So it's kind of useful. In many ways. I don't know what medical things do. I don't really think that was a medical room. I think that was a radio room, so they might not be able to call in for help. So that's useful too, but makes a lot of noise, so I'm just going to ignore it for the most part. Anyway, that was a nice base.
You're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. Disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
We got a boss fight. Turn off that suppressor because we don't need to waste it. So, one thing in this game is that it has a lock-on, which kind of looks dumb, but it's really nice for this fight. Excellent. So basically the way you go about this boss fight is you wait for Ocelot to stop moving, and then you kind of just run around with the gun out, and you aim, and whenever guys shoot, you can actually get a good shot off. It's not a hard fight, for the first boss fight, I mean. Ouch. The boss rush mode that's found in Subsistence,
You won't get away from me.
Usually, what's it called? Ah, crap. Calls that Ocelot unit thing right after we met Eva, they count that as a boss fight, but it's not really a boss fight like this is, with the whole bar thing. Unlike MGS2, there is an actual reason besides just getting, what's it called, the dog tags from the bosses for stamina damaging them. So it's kind of, it's the way you should play this game. There's really no reason to not stamina damage any of the boss fights, besides one I can think of. Also, during this reload animation cutscene, you can skip it to get a free shot or two off. And I mean, after you hit him once, he'll run off, but if you're good at aiming, you can hit him again. Oh, I forget how this works. You skip it and shoot. Ouch. And plus he's Ocelot, so he's great at aiming around corners and, like, making the bullets bounce. And don't worry, there are ammo pickups. You can also throw stun grenades.
I've never felt a tension like this before.
And let's throw it down the crevice.
That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Oh my god. There we go. And finally, he's getting the boner over reloading in battle. And I believe you can get some free shots off him. There we go. Perfect.
Damn it. He found us. You were lucky. We'll meet again.
This was clearly the best decision. Let's jump down into a cavern. And that's what we get for beating Ocelot. We get the uniform, animals. Oh, no, backpack. Camouflage. I believe, yeah, this is your, even if you're low on stamina, your hands won't shake while getting the gun. When aiming your gun, which is nice. Also means you don't need, like, Pentasmin or whatever. So with that, let's call paramedic. We've been through a lot. We should probably update her on what's going on.
Do you want to save? Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets? The cars? The guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ah,
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
we'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up.
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.